Hello, the Know Nothing Cook coming here with you, and today we're going to show you some shooters. Start off here, we have peppers, the bell, what are they called? I don't know, the little round hot peppers that I canned during the late summer. And then they're cooked in a what do you call it? A vinegar solution with a little salt, sugar, tab of garlic, a garlic clove in each can, a basil leaf. Did I say oregano? A little salt, like a half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of sugar. And here we have extra virgin olive oil with 3 cloves of chopped garlic sitting in it. I guess you call that infusion. I stirred it twice, and that's going to sit there that's the first thing that I did. So that'll be there from beginning to the end. So the garlic gets into the extra virgin olive oil, and you notice I'm saying extra virgin olive oil. And here we're going to use, usually when you buy these in the store, they usually just use a provolone cheese. But here we're going to use a mixture. We have Asiago, we have provolone, and over here we have Parmesan Reggiano. I guess they call that one the king of cheeses. And what I did is I cored these out, took the knife, cut around, popped out the inside. I leave most of the seeds in there and just throw away. I leave not all the seeds obviously, but you know, I leave a couple of seeds. It gives it some nice heat. We like the heat. And then when you get in the store, usually it's prosciutto or a cheap ham. Here we're using Lonza, as we call it in the Northeast. It's a butt capicola. This I make myself. It's got to be sliced extremely thin. It's almost as thin as possible, or it'll be too tough. You'll be chewing on it forever, and it won't be good. If you buy this in the store, it's a butt capicola. Marazzi's here in Scranton, PA, they make a very, very, very excellent butt capicola. If you can get it in your supermarket, that's what I suggest to buy. If not, peppered ham is a good ham to put in there, but the usually the capicola, actually, red pepper, black pepper. This one's a red peppered one. And then I'm going to chop these into small little pieces. I'm going to shred these into, not shred them, but I guess you can julienne, like they'll look like they're going to cut them here. They'll be rolled up, put into here. The olive oil will be sprinkled over with the chopped garlic. I didn't show, I mean, everything's prepped. I figured you know how to chop garlic. And I'll say one thing, if you have fresh garlic and it's in you know, it comes like this in the head, you take the clove out. If you take your knife and you put down the knife over this and you press down on it until it cracks, the skin will come right off. And then on the inside of the garlic, these were fresh garlic when they were put in there, so you won't see them. But in there, if the garlic starts to seed, you'll see the green stalk coming up in here. There's the, I guess, the green stalk. I'll dig that out, get rid of it, because to me it gives a bitter taste to the garlic. It's good for scabs or scabs, I think they call them, whatever, or throw them in the soup. But as far as eating them, they're a little too bitter for my liking. And on that note, maybe don't mess up. We will show you the finished product, and these here are dynamite. Take my word on that one. That's one thing I know. I ain't the know nothing on this one. I know these. Signing out, and I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something from it. Don't be afraid to try these, and they will be a hit at a party, just sitting around in front of the tube or at the wherever. Winter, summer, spring, and fall. The Know Nothing Cook signing out. Thank you much and hope to see you all soon. The finished product. Right there, shooters. After we stuffed them, cut the cheese up into little things like that. The meat, and it didn't stand a chance. That got eaten up as I was making them. Sprinkled some with basil. Sprinkled a little bit of oregano. I mean sprinkle, just put it over. Just put it over and tap it across like that. Some homegrown parsley. Try it out. And then this was a glass, the Maker's Mark whiskey, Scotch whiskey glass that was filled. Speaking of whiskey, Scotch whiskey. Me, cousin Bill, brother Dan, finished off a fifth of Glenfiddich in pine barrel. Oh man, they say you don't get a hangover from it, but you do move slow the next day. For those of you that don't like meat, you can make them vegetarian. That's for the daughter. Now remember, use good quality extra virgin olive oil, good quality lunch meat, the 3 cheeses. You can use any cheese. I just like to use the 3 because that's me. And we're going to enjoy these. Can't eat these now because you eat one, can't stop at one. So you're better off than they're like, I guess, Lay's potato chips. You can't eat one. So let it go for a little bit. I even left the garlic. I threw them in there. You'll see garlic. Oh, someone took one. That's got to be the know-it-all chef took one. And then left the garlic in there in case someone likes it. And I hope you enjoyed this little video. Try making them. Appreciate your observation. If you like it or make a comment, everything's appreciated. You never know. Might have a better idea than me because I'm a know-nothinger. Anyways, thank you much, and I will see you in the next video.